Hey, this is Jeff, and today I want to share what appears to be an unexpected behavior of the YouTube algorithm. Last summer, I started my Mr. Overconfidence series of YouTube shorts, which, if you're not familiar with YouTube shorts, are videos of 60 seconds or less, specifically formatted in portrait mode for mobile devices and targeted to those devices through what's known as the Shorts feed. Although, of course, you can watch them on any device, laptop, TV, whatever. They typically get more views right after they're uploaded than a normal video because the algorithm gives them higher priority, presumably because there aren't as many content creators making them yet, so there aren't as many videos with the correct format in a given genre, and viewers can watch more of them because they're so short. Anyway, I was looking at my analytics and noticed that my shorts have typically gotten around 1,500 views, some a bit more, some a bit less, but there were a couple of major outliers. Episode 5 has almost 6,000 views, while episode 16 doesn't even have 200. Now, it's admittedly hard for me to judge the quality of my own content because preferences are subjective and different for everyone. Sometimes I come up with something that I think is my best idea ever and it flops, or I do something I think will be of limited interest and it's really popular. For example, the recent video I did about the alleged plot holes in the Vault 87 abduction scene had the best first week performance of any standard format video I've ever had on my channel, and I was not expecting that. But I really don't think episode 5 was 30 times funnier than episode 16, so I was trying to figure out what the difference was, and the answer came from a totally unexpected direction. I recently had one of my older videos get age restricted because a character in it was wearing a string bikini. A Fallout 3 character, mind you. We're not talking real life Girls Gone Wild in Rio action here. And I've heard other YouTubers say similar things lately, videos getting demonetized because there was a low polygon spider demon that sorta has boobs, that kind of thing. I know that doesn't seem related, but I realized humans can't be doing these reviews. There's just too much content for that. Which means the image recognition capabilities of the algorithm have become aggressive regarding anatomy and arguably sophisticated when it comes to identifying clothing styles or the lack thereof. So what's that have to do with my shorts? Well, in episode 5, Mr. Overconfidence tells Sunny Smiles he can skip the survival tutorial because he knows how to find food and water in the desert, and the punchline is it jump cuts to him half dead of dehydration a mile down the road, which is typical of the kind of humor in that series. The difference is, part of the joke was that he's taken off all of his armor because it's so hot and he's covered in dust in just his shorts and a tank top. Now, we know the algorithm can look at images and see what's in them. It can even recognize a bikini and if it's too skimpy, decide it's not appropriate for younger viewers. Of course, people still like to see a bit of leg, and boobs are forbidden but legs are fine, so for a minute I thought that's why it showed episode 5 to more people. But it can't be that, because the only other episode where you see a character's legs is episode 16, the worst performing video of the whole series by an order of magnitude. And then it hit me. The algorithm is pretty smart. It knows what people in videos are wearing, and it can parse natural language to bump up a video's priority if there's a shorts tag in the title, but it still isn't a genuine human intelligence. What if it got confused and bumped up the priority of episode 5 because Mr. Overconfidence was wearing shorts? And there are no shorts in episode 16. It's Lucius in his Legion uniform skirt, or technically Terriges. Maybe the algorithm deprioritized that one because it had a shorts tag in the title, but then it looked at the video and saw a character wearing a skirt, and it was like, nuh-uh, false advertising. Before you dismiss this idea out of hand, remember I mentioned the Vault 87 video, my all-time best performing standard format video in its first week after release? There's a part where I prove that the radiation in the super mutant camp outside the vault door is survivable with a little bit of planning and preparation. One key factor was that I maximized my run speed by not wearing armor. Even though the video didn't meet the aspect ratio or length requirements for the shorts feed, it still showed it to more people because I was wearing shorts. Now, if you're a content creator, I can't guarantee putting a character wearing shorts in all of your videos will generate more views. I mean, it can't hurt, so why not? But bear in mind, I mostly only do videos related to the Fallout franchise, so I have no idea if this applies to other games, much less for videos in other genres. And the shorts format was only introduced in the US a year ago, and I didn't publish any videos at all last fall and winter, so I really don't have enough data to prove whether this is a real trend or just a coincidence, but I'm going to keep an eye on it. I figure a year's worth of data will really let me nail it down, so I'll give you an update next April Fool's Day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.